people were, as you would have heard the volume, it was hard to hear yourself, people talking, and there's a real need for us to get together and share stories and set up a bit of a feeling of togetherness and a networking of community groups.
A bit of everything.
How is it to come together to celebrate National Volunteers Week and the valuable and essential role you as volunteers play in our community?
30 to 40 years ago, I was in an organisation called JC's, and in 1988 I was the chapter president. It was an important year. I think Australia was celebrating 200 years, so we had a lot to do that day, that year in celebrating. As chapter president, I attended the district conference and then the international conference in Sydney that year, and we had agreed to sign a sister chapter agreement with Kawachi Nagano in Japan. So some of their members came over to Sydney and we met up with them, and then following that, a week or two later, I went to the ASPAC conference, the Asia Pacific JC conference held in Japan, and in front of the entire conference we signed a sister chapter agreement. After that I was invited to speak to the Japanese JC national body, comprising the chapter presidents of Japan, and I was coached in some Japanese phrases to say. And I bravely got up there and said them. I don't think I got it quite right because there was a few snickers, but that went all well. Again, when I came back to Maryborough 15 years ago, basically the two main people I knew in Maryborough were my parents, and I wasn't well acquainted with anyone else. My father was in Rotary, so he urged me to join Rotary, which I did, and I'm still in Rotary to this day.